Greetings, this is Blair. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're going at this new week with a vengeance. Someone wrote in after one of my posts, how do I use these times to my advantage to make my business better and to leverage these times going forward? So I jotted down a couple of things that hopefully will be of value to you. So take some notes if you want to. I come up with 10 things you can be doing now to put yourself in a better position through this crisis and even afterwards, okay? So number one is to reach. Get a lot of reach. Right now, if you're not reaching out to customers, reaching out to friends, reaching out to suppliers, you should be doing a lot of that. Connect more than ever before. So reach out to more people. That will help build goodwill, but it'll also keep you connected and keep the energy high. Second thing, serve. Find ways to serve those people. In other words, if you've got existing clients, find additional things you can do. Create meetings, podcasts, coaching. Even if you're not in the podcast coaching business, find ways to add value. So serve and give more. If you're new in business, you've heard me say this on other broadcasts, find ways to help and serve other people. You do that, you'll be building market share. Even if there's not income coming in, you'll be building market share. Because remember, as an entrepreneur, 3 reasons for being an entrepreneur. Number 1 is income. Number 2 is reach and market share. And number 3 is to have a certain type of a lifestyle. Well, lifestyle might be a little crazy right now, but you can certainly work on the other 2. Okay? Number 3, if you have existing clients, give a little bit more to them. I just mentioned that. Number 4, create a stable strategy for your business. Now, what do I mean by stable strategy? In other words, if you were delivering your business, your product or service, it's different for every business, but if you're delivering product or service, whatever you were doing, and if it became a little rocky, find another way to stabilize. Find a way to create recurring income, steady recurring income out of your business. What other service could you provide? What subscriptions could you do? What memberships could you do? What kind of incentives or packages or contracts could you put into place for your customers so you're not having to generate income every day, every week, that it kind of rolls through the door? If it's possible, do that, but look at strategies for doing that right now. Number 5, it's a big piece of advice for this week. Don't get distracted. In these crazy times, particularly if you're not on the workplace, it's real easy to get distracted. Well, maybe I should go watch this video, or maybe I should go do this event, or maybe I should try this. And you have a tendency to run around in circles. Stay focused on a few core things in your business that you know are going to generate income. Maybe you have to change the way you deliver it, but don't get distracted. There's a lot of things and a lot of people, particularly on social media like this, you can get distracted very, very, very quickly. By the way, these tips, these videos are available to you at Business Skills for Entrepreneurs in Crazy Times, Blair Singer. These videos are all up there. So if you want some good core material to keep you focused, stay there. Now, what else do I mean by don't get distracted? You should have certain priorities right now. Priority number 1 is your health and your family's health. That means eating well, drinking a lot of water, getting plenty of sleep, keeping your immune systems boosted. Don't get lethargic. Do some exercise. That's critical. So physical, mental, and emotional. Take care of yourself should be your priority 1. Priority 2 is, as I said, your customers and your teams in your business. Stay focused on them, how you serve them, okay? If you do those things, the rest will kind of take care of themselves. Take care of your customers, take care of your team, take care of your family and your health, and those are your priorities. Any information that comes in is good, but don't let it distract you. Number 6. Right now, you can be doing joint ventures with other people that have resources that you could use. Now people are more open and receptive to cooperating. Set up start talking to people. How can we work together going forward? What do you have that I can use? What do I have that you can use? And start doing joint ventures. Number 7, you should do this all the time. Train and study. Train and study, train and study. Use this time to get stronger in generating income, in sales, and mastering the little voice between your ears. Whatever skill set you need, now is the time to be training. Now, you should be doing that all the time, but particularly right now. If your team is in good shape and everything's going well, double down on the training part of it. Double down on that so that as we come out of this thing, they're even stronger, more fit, and more able. Number 8, get some good advisors. Get some good advisors. If you don't have good advisors, you're screwed. Quite honestly, I'm very blessed to be a rich dad advisor, and I'm surrounded by the best advisors on the planet when it comes to business and finance. I mean, these guys are amazing. I wouldn't be where I am today would it not be for all these guys, for Robert and Garrett Sutton and Josh and Lisa Lannon, Ken McElroy, Andy Tanner, Tom Wheelwright. I think I mentioned Garrett. And all those folks, and Kim Kiyosaki, these are people that support me. Who are your advisors? And if you don't have them, now's the time to find good people that are not in panic mode that can help you say, let's take this time to re-strategize. What do I need to do? What are the tax ramifications? What are the long-term wealth building ramifications? But have good advisors. Have health advisors, mental health advisors, physical health advisors, financial advisors. Pull your advisors together. Number 9, don't do this alone. Don't do this alone, okay? Make a commitment to yourself right now. If you're a solopreneur, you're not going to do that anymore, that you're going to have a team. It's so much easier to go through difficult times when you have a team and you have somebody to right and your left that you can bounce things off of, work together. Synergy. Synergy. What does synergy mean? It means when the whole is unpredictable by the individual parts. Some people say the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Not always true. But with the right team, the whole is definitely unpredictably better than looking at the parts in between. So make sure you're not going alone. Start pulling your allies and people that have quality, not just people that are sympathetic, but people that can bring something to the table. Don't do it alone. Make that commitment. And finally, number 10, learn to master your little voice. You know what little voice, that thing between your right ear and your left ear? Because if that's in good shape, everything else will flow. You'll be your natural creative self. You will be able to be optimistic when other people are not. And so what I'd like to do is make this offer to you. You all know the little voice I'm talking about. The one that says, I don't know if I can do it. I'm just really angry or I'm depressed, whatever it is. If you would like some support on some tips to master your little voice, okay, I wrote the book Little Voice Mastery, bestseller in over 12 countries, okay? If you want some tips, tell me specifically, comment back to me specifically what little voice issue comes up for you or your team, and I will send out some more tips in these videos, okay? Fair enough? Okay, so again, here's your assignment. If you got some little voice issues going on, or you see some, or you have some questions about it, in the comment, tell me specifically what the little voice issue is. Little voice issue is, a great one came up the other day, I can't give energy if I don't have any energy. How do I handle that? Or how do I overcome the massive feeling of overwhelm? Or how do I get my team energized? Whatever that is that has to do with little voices, send it to me. And I'll do my best to send back some tips that'll help you, okay? Have an amazing week. Remember that inside of you are all these answers. You are capable. You are capable. If you're watching this thing, it's 8 minutes into this thing, you are capable of developing whatever strategies you need to come out of this thing on top. The original question is, how do I take this time? How do I use this experience to leverage myself, my business, and to make me better and to make us richer, healthier, happier into the future. So hopefully these 10 tips help you. If they do, let me know that they're working for you. And if you need anything else, just let me know, okay? You're awesome. The world needs you. Entrepreneurs, rule. Be awesome.